Marta, would you like to start by just sharing some of your thoughts about the match?
Yeah, for sure, it was a very good match. Happy with the performance. I think I did everything well tactically. And yeah, it's never easy to go out for the first time on the center court. I didn't know how I'm going to handle this and how I'm going to perform. So happy with everything.
Questions? Yep.
Marta, congratulations on your incredible win on the centre court, 1st of May, hopefully. So it's second consecutive semi for you. First on clay at Roland-Garros, now it's on grass at Wimbledon. You probably get what I'm going to ask. Any preference of one over the other?
I think my record on clay is still better than on grass. So I think it was more expected to happen on clay for myself. So I don't know, I feel like grass season is generally so short that it's always difficult to predict how it's going to go and how you're going to adapt to it. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go with clay still, but we'll see. Maybe if I win tomorrow, I'm going to say something different.
Just here.
Marta, congratulations. Since April, you have 22 match win and just 1 loss. Can you explain me what changed, if something changes about the mental part of the game, is about the physical part of the game, is about the tactical part of the game? What is, in your opinion, the main reason behind this incredible streak?
Well, I think I worked on a lot of things for a long period of time, and I cannot point out something that was like a one thing. I feel like tennis is very complex sport, so you cannot like separate something that you change and that's it. So I don't know, I feel like just being more consistent from day to day is definitely, bringing the results, and just overall consistency in how I feel and how I am.
Just here.
We spoke to your coach, Sandra, on Wimbledon Radio earlier this week, and I wondered how much consistency, just feeding into that, of having the same coach for a while has really helped.
It definitely helped me. I feel like I had this, not experience, but the way I was perceiving it was always when I would go on like losing streak or just feeling not good on the court, I felt like my default was I need to change everything. I need to change the coach, I need to change the whole team, nothing is working, everything is very emotional. And it's been like that for quite a while. And then working with Sandra kind of healed it. I was sharing with her sometimes that when things were not going well, I was never doubting working with her, but I was just kind of going back into this thinking of like, what if everything I'm doing is wrong? It's been a long time ago, but it was still there. And then with time, it kind of, softened, got better. And I feel like always looking at bigger picture for both of us worked well. And for sure it's helping. We're always thinking, who else can we bring into the team if there is a person like this? We tried to bring someone into the team before clay season started, but this person didn't agree. Not that, just didn't want. I don't know. Just said no. And we were like, okay, I feel like there is not a lot of people that I would be willing to add, because I feel like Sandra is such a good coach. I don't find a lot of better coaches than her, so it had to be someone really good, and that's it. So we are open to keep getting better and having more opportunities with different people, but for now it's just two of us, and I'm very happy.
Marta, well played. Looks like with Russia, they might their Olympians might be allowed into the 2028 games. I wondered if you could give your thoughts on that, please.
Well, my thoughts are that it's terrible, and I think it's very, very far from fair play for all the countries involved here, and not just for Ukraine. And I 100% don't agree with this decision, but I feel like a lot of people spoke out on this issue, and they obviously don't agree as well. I don't think anything is going to change. I just want to go out there and hopefully beat every single Russian I play in Olympics, and that's it.
Kind of question, do you think you need to lift that concern to the ITF? Because, of course, players...
Well, I'm sure we're going to do something about it. I'm definitely not going to be doing this before my semi-final match. And yeah, maybe I can talk about it a bit more in US or wherever when I will have time to talk to the team, to the girls, to the government as well, and see what we're going to do about it. But as of right now, it's not something I'm focused on.
Are you able during these 2 weeks to sort of shut out what's going on back home? I mean, there was another attack Monday, I know. Are you able to sort of shut that out when you're here? And what do you think sort of what it would mean to Ukraine if you made the final as well?
I'm hoping it would mean a lot. It's not easy to disconnect entirely. It was really tough for me last week when the first big attack happened. And then on Monday, they ruined like 4 streets of residential buildings, and it was like 5 kilometers away from where my parents live. So again, very difficult night and a lot of dead people, innocent people, kids. So it's not easy. I try to be aware of everything that's going on. Of course, I try for these things not to influence me too much, but you know, every day is different. So I cope with it as it goes.
Marta, congrats. Is there anyone you would to dedicate this first semi-final year in Wimbledon?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I think it would be my mom or my grandpa. I think I'm so happy I'm able to do this while my grandpa is still alive. He's 89 years old, and he's texting me after every single match, telling me what I should do better. And like, you know, I mean, these past few matches he didn't. He was just like super proud and like telling me how good I'm playing. So that's a win. I think I didn't get a lot of messages like this from him in my life. So I'm very happy that they get to witness this. I think they sacrificed so much of time and energy and themselves for my tennis, for my career, and they still do. And they're back home now, and I feel like they deserve it as much as I do.